Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Hello. It's too early. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Love Tarot reading, another Gemini Love reading. And as is often the case, how many are here? It's the most I take you guys. A Gemini Love Messages reading. As what am I saying? As is often the case here at the Tarot Closet. Okay, you guys. What's going on in your reading? Because I'm feeling a little bit scrambled. Two of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in the upright. Whoa. Gemini. So this is the first placement coming down here, the Two of Wands in reverse. It's clear that this connection, this person, someone on your mind, someone maybe that's coming to mind, this relationship, this connection has had trouble moving. It hasn't been moving. But look, that's because somebody ran. There is a runner here. It can be that this runner was not honest about something in particular, their feelings for you. Perhaps we're not clear with you. This is a no contact and or in separation reading. You can see this here. And I want to tell you, look what's coming right after it. It's the King of Swords in the upright. This is communication. Gemini, this is your energy. It's Gemini and Mercury energy. And of course, you're all about communication. You are a great communicator. And it doesn't mean that this is you. It can be you too, because well, I think you're ready to have a conversation, you guys. But this is getting really close to where your person's energy is super strong. Look, it's the full energy here, just showing you at the bottom of the deck. And, well, of course, you know your ruling planet is Mercury, and you know it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it's oftentimes connected to reading and writing, you guys, messages. Look at the kind of stamped into the throne. It's cracked here. It's like, this is, you know, if you've got this sword, are they pounding it down? Maybe perhaps when this was in the reverse, but this is in the upright, and that's transformational energy, and it's here in the throne. They're holding on to the sword. They're wearing their crown, of course, connecting us to the crown chakra, you guys. This person knows that they need to have a conversation with you. Your person, the someone here, Gemini, this is kind of a big deal for me because this is also making amends. So somebody who may have been lying to you or lied about their feelings, ran from the connection. We can see that. There's a return here, wanting to make peace. Now, is this still trouble returning now? We'll see what's going on. I don't really think so. This, for me, feels like possibly some hot and cold energy. I do want to say that. So it can be it's somebody who's maybe been wishy-washy or in and out, okay? It can also be that they made a decision impulsively that affected this. And for me, that's also really clear when this was in the upright, the Seven of Swords, this person who ran. That's also coming from a place, I feel, of impulsive energy here. So we see that in the Two of Wands in reverse, that yeah, they weren't thinking far enough ahead. It's impulsive energy to me, you guys. A decision to leave, but what else? Could it be there was a decision made that affected it? Well, yeah. Could it also be that one was made for the connection because they ran and weren't communicating, weren't clear? Yeah. But again, this is real connected to me, to the actual running here. But they're wanting to talk, and the Fool card is revealing itself, and of course it's a major arcana and it's in the upright. So not only are they wanting to make amends and communicate here, and it can be you've already received a message or a message is coming, but well, this is Uranus energy, so it's changing everything, but this is also wanting to start fresh. You can see here the Fool is wanting to leave this bag behind. They're holding it in their mouth, but there is I want to say that's a squirrel here, kind of getting ready to flip it and take it, is what it looks like for me. And what's interesting is they look a little bit afraid. Look, taking a step, like almost using this as balance. I'm wondering if they're going to let the squirrel take it and want to come here and start fresh, you guys, because it's the Fool's card. And it's a new path for you. It's hoping that things, can be without whatever happened. So working through it is what I want to say. Let's see what's coming in, if in fact that is what's happening. Because energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. And of course, here in our reading. So I'm going to turn that over. We're going to get some more energy moving, you guys, to see. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so it's the Three of Wands in the upright. This is the Sun in Aries. And the Sun, of course, is the source. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine spirit. They're listening to messages. They're also tapping in here as they hold on to you. Look here. So it's sort of like also thinking about the decision that they made, you guys, because that's what's coming in. They're wanting to talk about what happened. What's the possibility ahead? This is also connected to the crown chakra, which we see them wearing their crown here. So for me, you guys, this is a collaborative energy, and this is possibly moving forward with travel, location for some of you, but also on the journey. Coming here, it's divine timing. It's also growth, and it's communication here. So that's really strong. Not only are they communicating with spirit, getting downloads, whatever that is for this someone, your person here, they're contemplating, they're reflecting, they're thinking about the past, the running, possibly the lies, or still a lie if you're holding something back, how you feel about someone not being clear, and how to come to you. Again, it's collaborative, and it's also expansive, which is, looking at the whole picture, taking it farther here. And I do have to say, there are 3 wands. So look at this. We are going to take these guys. It can be that there are third parties. As I say that, look, the 2 of Pentacles is coming down in reverse, the 9 of Wands. So I feel you're afraid to be hurt again by this person. And they might have also had their walls up. And actually, there's no might about it. They have. That's what they did here when they ran and stopped communicating or didn't answer, weren't clear, lied, whatever it is, you guys. As I talked about the third party, it's not always going to be romantic. It can be. This is the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's passionate. But, it can be here, as we see in the 2 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's overwhelmed and having a hard time committing. You guys, this is really connected for me here also with the 2 of Wands, because as we talked about this decision that they made and put their walls up here in the 9 of Wands, it's all connected. You're all here, and we'll bring all the messages through. It's showing us that there are travel issues. Okay, we know that. We see that. Now they're thinking about, also there they are, how to repair this. Because did they make a decision that affected this? They did. Look, they were afraid to commit. Why? Is there another person? Maybe. I'm trying. They're wanting to make amends, you guys. They don't even want me to bring this up. What's going on here? So here's the thing. They made this decision, and it was impulsive, I feel, to run and ghost, not communicate, whatever, because they were afraid to commit. So were they afraid to commit because of another connection, another romantic commitment? Maybe. Work, commitment to their being single, commitment to an idea, to family, religion, family of origin. What is it? You're going to know what it is. This is super clear for me. It was a bad decision, and still having trouble with the decision. And I want to tell you, this 9 of Wands, it's a lot coming through here. It's in the partnership placement. We also see here that it's your person, this someone who had their walls up very clearly, made an impulsive decision, ran, the fear of commitment. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's something a little different, you guys, but I'm sure you will know what's resonating for you. And by the way, it's not a twin flame reading, but I always bring through the energies. If you want to watch also more in-depth twin flame readings, those are below. I don't even think I talked about everything because the reading came down so fast, you guys. Down below in the description, you will find all the playlists for twin flame readings, very long, very in-depth. If you're on a twin flame journey, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, general love tarot readings. I'll link all the decks. The tarotcloset.com for personal readings is also down there. Anyway, I realized I think this reading came so fast that I that I didn't tell you. In any case, that can be the case. But that's also, well, forever love, somebody that you were planning to have something longer with. Maybe you were in something longer. And it's about balance. That does bring in Libra energy as well. And of course, that brings in justice. For me, that brings in justice in reverse, you guys. It's what we see here, the dishonesty about something or someone possibly, clarity, lack of communication, not being honest how they feel. What is that? You're afraid to be hurt here again by this person. So did they already write? Are they going to write? Oh, wow, you guys. The 7, whoa, okay. So here's the thing, and this is also coming in. Yeah. And that's it. I'm taking these two. That's the overall energy. We're going to be bringing in another deck, Gemini. I'm really, I go through phases where I'm just on a deck for days, weeks, sometimes even months until I feel that I want to bring in another deck. At the moment, I'm really feeling my owl deck, and I have another soul deck here that I'll be bringing in. In any case, oh, no, I didn't see that. I saw this. This, of course, is the Hangman, and this is exactly where this is. So I want to tell you something. Look, it's the 7 of Cups in reverse. So this person has come to their senses, you guys. We know that already. That's why they want to talk. That's why they're thinking of a way to come here. Is it slowed down? It is. The Sun is in reverse, you guys. And this is the Sun in Aries energy, the 3 of Wands. And this is where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere. You're everywhere here. This is the thought process, and this is the communication, the growth, the moving forward, the wanting to talk, the collaborative energy, connecting here with the King of Swords. And it's also here right above the Sun, which is, of course, the source. God, Goddess, the universe, divine, spirit, the communication that they have going on. And that's Leo energy, of course, and it's also the outcome. This is the Sun card, you guys. This is the outcome. And this is the new cycle, and it's in reverse. And I want to tell you, this is a temporary reversal. This is telling me that this is not... that this is changing, and I feel it's changing rather soon if it hasn't already. If you haven't already received a message, for me, that is, it's a matter of timing here. Because you also see in the overall energy, the Hangman, another major arcana, of course. And this is Uranus energy, also Pisces energy, that they're working it out. Now, when we talked about working it out really early in the reading, I thought we might see the 8 of Pentacles, okay? But, even more so the Hangman. Has this person been indecisive? Yes. Have they not been responding or communicating? Yeah. This is no contact and or in separation. It's a strong period of uncertainty here, you guys. And there is some, I want to say power struggles. I'm wondering what's going on with that. You're going to know why, whether maybe who's writing first, that sort of thing, whatever. But there needs to be a paradigm shift. This person needs to come in and really be willing and clear here. Clear communication. Clear communication, Gemini, that's what you're all about. You need to know what they want, what's going on, what happened perhaps, why. And for some of you, if you know there is a third party that's romantic, what went on, what's going on, and any third party, what's the state of that? They're working it out here. So this is a timing issue. They're going to be coming out of here because the Sun will be reversing, you guys. This is a temporary thing. They're in here. This is, as you can see, their crown chakra is glowing. Also for me, everything's activated here, also the third eye. They're trying to see and understand and work things out here, you guys. By the way, hello if you're in Canada. And this can be that something was taking place in the autumn you know, in the fall, I want to say, Herbst, as we say here in Austria. But it can also be that that's the upcoming energy of when things are changing. Can even be the summer too. I don't generally offer timelines, but I am feeling that here because that is when the sun is changing, you know. It's going to be longer days coming soon, and then they're going to start reducing again, which comes in really strong here for me, you guys. But this is them working it out. This is connecting to the crown chakra and trying to find a solution. Find a solution, and look what is right below it. So you're both here in this energy. Of course, it's the Nine of Swords. You're here, Gemini, in Mars energy. Now, it doesn't always mean because it's a Gemini card that you're in the energy, but I feel you both here, and there's an alignment here, okay? Because this is Mars. It's the energy around you. It's current. It's the planet of action. It's how you do things. Aggression, passion, drive, and conflict, you know? And this is just the grief around it. We also see that here in the timing of them leaving, of not committing, of ghosting, running, all of the above, okay? It's the Nine of Swords. And not sleeping great, perhaps. You might be coming out of this. You might already be out. They're also here. Look. Their clarity, you guys. It's the Seven of Cups. This is the commitment issues that we see here. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And this is in reverse. So this is getting clarity now, coming out of that energy of being afraid of commitment or afraid of what? The connection. What does that mean for you? Is it talking? Is it coming together? Whatever it is, it's the Seven of Cups in reverse, you guys. So that their senses, I want to say, are restored. This is Venus energy, Scorpio energy as well. And well, yeah, that's what's happening here. This is why they ran, why they impulsively, I feel, made this decision, had their walls up. We see you afraid to be hurt here. They might still be here. I don't think they are, but, well, I would say that they're here, but maybe they're in and out. And I do feel a hot and cold, a little bit wishy-washy energy. And that's because, well, the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy, but you can tell by looking at it that there's a full moon, and it's made these swords, the shadow, look like bars, like they're just staring here into just kind of this mesmerized state, you know what I mean? And it's an owl, so they are guardians of the night. They're night owls. And it's funny because Scorpios are known for being night owls. This is Scorpio energy, and owls are Scorpios, Gemini. It's interesting. And yeah, I always think of them as Virgos because they're so detail oriented, but they're night owls. So this person is up, not sleeping, thinking probably for quite a while about what they want to say, and they're just not ready to say it yet. And are you going to be there is the question too, because you're one wand away from the Ten of Wands and putting them all down and saying, okay, this is just too much. I'm exhausted. And you're one sword away from getting down here and saying, okay, I want a new cycle. So it's a timing issue for me. I want to bring in some more as to how this person is handling themselves, I want to say. I just picked it up, and the World card is in reverse, you guys. Divine timing. So it's really validating what we know, that the timing is not right this minute, but it's being worked out here now. There's a lot of co-creating going on, whether they know it or not, but they're getting clear here. This is clarity. This is senses restored. And I do feel that they're keeping an eye on you. I'm surprised we didn't see the Page of Swords, but I also don't need to see it because I'm being shown it. So, but the World card energy is deep soulmate connection. I want to tell you that. It's Saturn energy. We can see it's in reverse here, so there are obstacles. It's slowed down. There are issues, delays, problems. We see it. Okay, so that's the thing. Are you still going to be there? You know, look, here's the skies opening up and the owl full of so much knowledge. And in the upright, they're a lot more clear of what decisions they're making and what they want to say. Here, they're still trying to figure it out in the Hangman and the upright and the World card in reverse, you guys. And this is this feeling of well, a life-changing decision eventually. So it's this person, timing-wise, when they're coming in, either you're coming closer together to be together and continue, or there's going to be some resolution and you're going to decide to part. Either way, it really is, it's exactly this energy. It's a period of uncertainty, which is what's coming through for me. Because it's, are you still going to be there? You know, how long are you going to take here? Because they know what they need to say. They know what they did, and it was impulsive as well. And their commitment issues, whether they're around another person or work or whatever the case may be. I want to keep this. And interesting, you know, when this happens, it's it's just how readings are. They all go different directions, and this is how it wants to be, and I'm not surprised. It's the Seven of Wands, you guys, and it's exactly more of this energy of the Nine of Wands, of feeling protective, like I don't want to be hurt again. It's Mars and Leo energy, and Leos are kind of just give everything, you know, but they want, of course, you know, attention and being adored. And this energy is look, the crown chakra is blocked. It's holding on to the wand here, leaving behind 6, which is connecting us to Venus. This is not Venus energy, it's Mars energy. But they're holding the wand almost like a magician. Look, it's almost like, yeah, kind of in control of the 6 of Wands, which is success, you know, possibly a message coming through. And yeah, and the 7 of Wands is here saying, wait a minute, holding on to that, saying, well, are you coming? I'm not sure. It's the same feeling in the 9 of Wands of not wanting to be hurt here. And I think your person's in this a little bit as well, because they're still working something out in their life. Could it also be working something out in another connection or something commitment-wise? Yeah, of course, we can see that. What exactly it is, okay? So this is how it's going, and then I'm going to keep this, see what's underneath. We're going to move the energy a little more, see what else is coming, and then I'm going to bring in another deck. Gemini, it's the 3 of Cups. Okay, it's Mercury and Cancer energy. There's reunion energy here too, and with the Mercury, they're thinking about you. This is a soul connection. They're definitely thinking about you. Have you seen them recently? If not, it can be something's coming up, maybe even connected to friends and family, friends that maybe you share. This can also be telling us that this was a friend before, or even a friend that you were going another place with and they freaked out. You know, you're going to know what that is. But again, it's divine timing. It's extremely emotional. And they're thinking that Mercury energy, maybe they're working on a message, you guys. That's the thing, because that's really strong, Gemini, and the King of Swords. Thinking about what to say if there's a place you may be, will be seeing them at. Maybe it already happened. Or just thinking about how to get to you, because we also see that in the 3 of Wands. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to look at this, and I felt the energy. So this is how it went, because this is how it was meant to go. It's a lot like everything in life, isn't it? And even finding readings when you do. I thought justice might be here, as we talked about with the balance here, bringing in justice and the truth, and needing to come with the truth, you guys, and find a solution. And here it is. Of course, it's Libra energy. Of course, it's a major arcana. It's Venus energy. It's the planet of love. Is there a new beginning? It's the 2 of you. It's this connection. It's the lack of balance. It's the duality, coming from the dark into the light. Coming from the dark into the light. That's the 9 of Swords, you guys. Here, you know, it's the full moon. I will say that. And we can also see with the sun in connection with the 9 of Swords. This is not moon energy, but again, we see the full moon here. The conscious highlights the subconscious, the moon, and creates that full moon so you can see everything. So you see here, they're kind of stuck a little, but getting closer to their energy. It's a timing thing. You see that in the 7 of Cups. They have the clarity now. They're starting to see. So it's a timing thing. And this is coming with the truth. So is this new beginning when they come with the truth, you guys? You know, everyone has free will, and energies, outcomes, timings, you know, it all changes. The future's not fixed. So when they're coming here with this truth, this clarity, communication, really strongly for me connected to a message, but it can be in person too. And this Three of Cups, this life-changing decision, is it going to be to come together? For some of you, even marriage. Won't be for everyone. Even just to talk, or is it going to be having this conversation and moving on? Because I'm remembering now, your last reading was a very similar energy. It's a conversation that needs to happen to decide where it's going. This is the same energy. So I'm going to assume, for those of you that were here last week, that nothing has changed. If you were not, and you're watching this for the first time, me for the first time, and you're resonating, obviously this has been going on, because I'm just remembering that this was a similar energy. If I remember, Gemini, that your reading was about having a conversation and where it was going to lead. It may even have been that the World card came in the upper right, which is a lot more, a stronger energy of it being closer to the time. But we can see the hot and cold energy with the Two of Wands, a little bit of wishy-washy, also the Two of Pentacles, maybe even struggling to commit to a conversation, commit to meeting, whatever. That it's slower than I had anticipated, or what it had shown. Okay, just a quick look-see. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, you guys. Yeah. So struggle to commit. Why? Is this person tied to another connection, family of origin, religion, cultural differences maybe? This is a card of marriage, commitments, paperwork. It's slow moving, long-term connection. So are they in one, or is this about the two of you and also the truth in that? Okay, you guys, I wasn't planning to take any more. This is Jupiter energy, by the way, which obviously this is not a Pisces Sagittarius energy, but that brings it in. It's the ruling planet, and it's expansive again, you guys. It's prosperity. It's the planet of prosperity, expansion. It's growing and getting the wisdom that's necessary, which we see here. Look, you guys. And, well, yeah, figuring out where things are going, quite literally. Look, the mountains behind. You can still see them, though. Okay, you guys, I'm going to move it and see if there's anything else. There's something coming through here. Whoa. Okay, they just flipped around. The star was like this and it flipped over. It's the star card. Of course, as you can see, hope for renewal, clarity. You guys, 8, an action number. There are the skies opening up here that we saw in the World card. And that is, whoa. Yeah, and this is also, I want to tell you, this person coming into your stratosphere. I don't know how else to put that. And you have had a cooling off period. It's true. I do feel that ending. Timing wise, you know, I can't tell you that, guys. I feel like it's summer, autumn, but, and the Four of Wands in reverse just wanted to show itself. And we're going to stop, you guys. I'm not taking any more. And this for me is the past energy of this person possibly leaving an actual home, or leaving what? The connection. This is all, look where it wants to be with the Seven of Swords when they ran. So yeah, was it a possible impending marriage? Were you in a marriage? Was it an argument, moving out, moving away? Whatever it is, this is the topic of discussion and change here, you guys. Okay, I'm going to bring in another deck. Gemini, I'm shuffled and ready to go, but I'm going to move the energy. So you might have noticed, I don't know if I've been using this with every reading, because, you know, sometimes I just move around with cards as I feel inspired to. At the moment, I'm just really connected to my soul decks. And yeah, anyway, this is in German. Doesn't matter. It's easy to read. You know, there's actually not a lot of words in it anyway. And let's just see if there's any validation or new insight or anything we need to see. Then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. You guys, This is exactly what is going on. Look, this is the separation or the no contact ending. This is the temporary energy that I talked about with you with the sun in reverse, the sadness, the depression and waiting energy coming to an end. It's the new cycle. So this is them having figured it out. It's the first message I want to send through to you. Look, this is a really emotional horse, I want to say. Also pushing through obstacles. There's humility, there's apologetic energy. We know that in the Seven of Wands. They want to make amends. They also want victory here. So they're working it out. It's getting closer. And look, we talked about you perhaps moving out of the Nine of Wands into the 10 and saying, I'm done. I'm putting them down here. And them needing to hurry. So this is time sensitive for me. This is a feeling of, are you moving physically? Are you just wanting to move on if they're not coming here fast enough? They came together too. It was like, I don't know, was it this or this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was just say, okay, I'm figuring it out now. I'm finding a solution. That's coming out of the Hangman. That's uprighting the sun, which I felt was necessary. And it was a timing issue because you might be done waiting in the Nine of Wands and jump over into the 10, and there it is. There it is, you guys. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. Your growth. Your wisdom here gained and saying, I want a new cycle. So if they're in this, they better drop it and get a move on. And if you're in this, they better still get a move on, because this is exactly what the energy of this reading has been. This is really super clear, you guys. Really clear. That's too many there, you guys. These are yours. Okay. Yeah, so they're still a little bit blocked. The Seven of Wands here. They're still feeling a little bit self-defensive. Okay. Gemini's person. This conversation that you want to have, get a move on, because, yeah, get this uprighted. It's the High Priestess here. So I do want to say it's kind of, you guys, it's more alignment of the energies, though, because it's the High Priestess in reverse. So it's feeling a little bit blocked, not being clear what to do, what decision to make, blocked intuition, some clouded insight here. It's the High Priestess energy. It's Divine Feminine energy. It's Cancerian energy. It's figuring things out, not being so mysterious. Things coming to light from other people, but also from within ourselves. So you are quite intuitive and psychic, but you also might not be trusting your decision here, because there is a soul connection. We see this. There is love here. But this, and also you, in alignment in the Seven of Wands as well, feeling like you don't want to get hurt again. And didn't it come down? Yeah. So this is coming down again. It's a validation, especially for you. And yeah, your person too here, not having trouble making the decision. I'm putting this over here, the Star card. This is here because it's kind of everybody. It's everybody, afraid to go, afraid to come. But everybody wants to. There's still hope for renewal. This person has clarity and they want to talk, but it's really time sensitive. It's time sensitive, Gemini's person, Gemini specific person, Gemini someone, get a move on. Okay, you guys, I'm bringing in some messages from their higher self, and then we are going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your Gemini? What do you want to say to your lovely communicative Gemini? I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Yeah, look, right here with Justice. Right here with Justice, the balance. Loved you yesterday. Love you still, always have, always will. Did you notice I sent a message? Okay, yeah, I believe that. If this has been happening to you or it's unsent, it may still be happening, you guys. Don't be surprised by it, or don't be surprised if it did, because it is that energy. It's a wishy-washy kind of energy. It's hot and cold, trying to work it out here. But the communication is very strong that it's what they want to do. They're kind of in their own, here, like this is the Nine of Swords. This is not the Eight of Swords, where it's a little more self-imprisonment, I want to say. But it's the swords. It's of the mind. It's of clarity. It's in the relationship, it's communication. So yeah, I feel like they're out of there because they got the clarity in the Seven of Cups and the communication, and it's just a timing issue. We see the sun got uprighted. So for me, that is the wait ending, you guys. If you haven't already received a message, it's something that's coming soon here. This is just how these readings go. I'm sending you a message. Okay. Yeah, guys, your reading is super clear. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. So they are in that Page of Swords energy, holding on to what they want to say and how they feel and what they know and what they need to do, apologies and all of that, but just kind of watching. And by the way, if you're watching this in real time, I highly recommend you go to the Love Tarot Messages from Your Person playlist. In real time, it was, well, it's May 2023, as I said, but if it's past that when you're watching this, that's the month it is. And I think it's around, I don't know, I don't even know what it is, actually, you guys, but it's a reading of, that they're finally sending a message, and it's really connecting for you. So that might really be your reading too, Gemini. They're very caught up in this, conversations and communication. Conversations with you with the highlight of my day. Yeah, this is real clear. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Well, how about that? You guys, I will always love you. It's a lot of fiery energy here. I'm wondering if some of you are in some Six of Cups energy too. If you have known your person for a long time. That won't be for everybody. And there's other energies that come in through with that, but that's just what's coming through right now. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. And we're going to take one more. There it is, you guys. There it is. I really do care. Please believe me. Is that going to come through? I'm wondering. I'm bringing in song messages, Gemini. What do you want to say to your Gemini through song messages? Channeled song messages from your person. Messages from their higher self through song, I should say. It can be your song comes down. Song of relevance for the both of you. Just for you. It can be you don't resonate with songs or a song. It doesn't matter. Then it doesn't resonate. It can be you even don't like the song, or you've never heard of it. That's okay too. The sentiment in the song can be something that resonates for you, a name, a location, a word. And again, if nothing resonates in that song and you're not feeling like that's yours, it's not yours. A winding road, a heavy load, is nothing new to see. We know that through the bad times, I'll have you and you'll have me. Aretha Franklin, united together. Memories light the corners of my mind. This is why I felt the Six of Cups energy. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were Barbara Streisand. That's the Six of Cups energy for me. It's the nostalgia and looking at messages, which we see here that they're doing. Where did that go? Yeah, I don't know. It was somewhere here that they're looking at. Yeah, it makes me sad when I read messages of of happier times. That's also the Six of Cups energy, and it's real strong here. These are also yours. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, the Rolling Stones. Oh, you're in my blood, like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. A case of you, Joni Mitchell. Guys, when this song comes down, it's like Goosebump City. There's serious connection here. That Three of Cups, really this connects with the Three of Cups for me. Where is it? I think it's hiding down there. I'm going to put this here. If you have not heard the original Joni Mitchell version, Case of You, Joni Mitchell, make sure you go and listen. A lot of you have. Lots of beautiful covers out there, including one I've done. I've done a lot as well. As you know, I'm a professional musician as well. But go listen to hers, you guys, okay? Love of my life, don't leave me. Love of my life, Queen, Freddie Mercury. This is showing itself. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile. Sade, ordinary love. We're going to keep that. Okay, last chance here. Nope, that's too many. I wish I had a river. Oh, you guys, this is regret. So long. I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate on. I made my baby cry, river. Joni Mitchell. Oh, you guys, goosebumpy. This is all about regret, and that's river skate away on, which tells us it's frozen. That's the lack of communication. That's the regret for not communicating, for ghosting, for hiding feelings, for not being clear. What? Lies. This is your reading. This is your reading, you guys. Gemini, we're going to end the reading here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. Please like the reading. I know that sounds so pathetic, but you guys, really, it's super important to, if you're watching my readings, to like them, and if you feel inspired, of course, to share them with anyone you think might enjoy my work, and to just to watch content and share it and like it. It just helps the channel grow so that I can continue to bring you readings here. So thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notifications in real time when readings are coming that might interest you, and also when I'm going live and all that. Okay, Gemini, all the links are below. I send you so much love, so much light. Have a really beautiful day, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye, Gemini.